Hello students, I'm Krishna Nayak, your chemistry teacher, and today we are going to learn how we can prepare a standard solution of salt, right? We already discussed about two practicals in which we carried out a redox titration with the potassium permanganate. We titrate that potassium permanganate with the oxalic acid and more salt, right? For that titration, we will use a standard solution of oxalic acid having 0.1 molar concentration and standard solution of more salt having 0.05 molar solution. Now, today we have to learn how we can make that standard solution of oxalic acid and more salt. Okay, let's start. First, we will discuss about the standard solution of the oxalic acid, right? Now, see the aim. Prepare 250 ml of 0.1 molar standard solution of oxalic acid. Means today we are going to prepare 250 ml oxalic acid solution having 0.1 molar concentration, right? For that, the apparatus required are watch glass, right? Here, watch glass is there. Weighing machine. You can see all that apparatus in a photo, right? Then beaker, glass rod, right? Then funnel, then volumetric flask, right? Here you can see that in volumetric flask there is a one mark. If you want to make a 250 ml solution, then you have to fill up that solution till that mark. Okay, if you want 100 ml solution, then you have to use 100 ml volumetric flask. Means which volumetric flask you have to use, it depends upon your solution volume, right? Then the was water, right? This apparatus will use or needed in this preparation of standard solution practical, right? Then chemicals which are required are, first one is oxalic acid, because you have to prepare a standard solution of oxalic acid, so oxalic acid is necessary, right? This is oxalic acid. Oxalic acid is a white crystalline solid, right? And for the making of solution, you want a solvent, and distilled water is our solvent, right? So two chemicals are required. First, your salt, and second, distilled water. Means salt will be changed according to your solution, but distilled water remain same, right? So now the most important part of that practical, right, which is the calculation of required mass of oxalic acid, right? Because we have to prepare oxalic acid standard solution, and for that how much oxalic acid will required, we don't know. So let's see how we can calculate the mass or amount of that particular substance which we will use for the making of that standard solution, right? First, for the calculation, before the calculation, you should know that the chemical formula of that particular substance, right? Here the chemical formula of oxalic acid is C2H2O4 into 2H2O, right? From that chemical formula, you can calculate the molecular mass, right? So, by this type of calculation, you can get the molecular mass of oxalic acid, which is 126 gram per mole, right? So, first, you know about the chemical formula of that salt. Then From that chemical formula, you have to find out the molecular mass. After that, you can see that in aim, we having a volume of that standard solution. Also, we having a concentration of standard solution in the terms of molarity, and we want just a mass of that solution. Solute means we can use the formula of molarity, which is the mass of solute into 1000 divided by molecular mass of solute into volume of solution, right? Here we multiply by 1000 because we are taking a volume of solution in ml, right? Here molarity, mass of solute, volume of solution, we know all terms. Only mass of solute is unknown, so we can rearrange the formula and we will get that formula, right? Mass of solute equal to molar mass of solute into volume of solution and molarity of solution, right? Divided by 1000. Replace all the terms, right? And simplify that. You will get the mass of solute equal to 3.15 gram. Means if we want 250 ml solution of oxalic acid having a 0.1 molar concentration, then we have to add 3.15 gram of oxalic acid, right? Now let's see the procedure of making that standard solution. First, you have to take oxalic acid crystal in a watch glass and weigh 3.15 gram, right? Then transfer it into a beaker and add some distilled water to dissolve completely, right? You will understand that procedure when you will see the video, okay? After the that statement, we will see the procedure of that standard solution preparation, right, by the video, and then you will get more idea about that how we can prepare a standard solution. Then after the dissolving, we have to transfer that solution into volumetric flask, right? And after that transferring, you have to wash that beaker in which you dissolve your substance, right, 2-3 times by the distilled water, and then last you have to make up your solution up to 250 ml, right? Let's see how we can carry out this practical. Okay, making up a standard solution. For that, you have to take your salt, right? Here we have to weigh 3.15 oxalic acid, right? Then transfer that salt into a beaker. After the transferring, you have to wash watch glass because maybe some particles stick on watch glass. So you have to wash properly the watch glass and then add some water to beaker, right? You should use minimum quantity of water for the dissolving, right? After that, by the helping of glass rod or by shaking, you can dissolve a substance, right, in a water. So here you have to use minimum quantity of water. When your salt proper dissolved in water, then transfer that solution into a conical flask, volumetric flask by the help of funnel, right? After the transferring, you have to wash your beaker 2-3 times by the distilled water, right? Because maybe some part of your solution is there in a beaker, and if some particles remain present in a funnel, beaker or watch glass, then the concentration of solution will be changed. So you have to wash that all things properly. After that, seek your solution, right? So all particles, if there is undissolved particle, they dissolve, right? And after dissolving that all particles, you have to make up your solution up to 250, right? So after shaking, add water. Here the one thing is very important, when come you nearer to the 250 mark, then after you have to add water drop by drop, so solution volume does not increase, right? For the preparation of salt, you don't have to take water 250 ml then add salt. It's a wrong method, because by this method the volume of solution will be increased more than 250. So first of all, dissolve your salt and then make up it 250. Okay, after the making 250 solution, shake it properly, right? And then after you will get your standard solution. By this process you can prepare any salt standard solution, right? आई बात समझ में? तो ऐसे आप किसी भी सॉल्ट का स्टैंडर्ड सॉल्यूशन प्रिपेयर कर सकते हो. I think from the video you were clear about the making of solution. Now similarly we can make a standard solution of ferrous ammonium sulfate, more salt, right? The aim for that solution is prepare 250 ml of 0.05 molar standard solution of ferrous ammonium sulfate, right? We have to prepare 250 ml of ferrous ammonium sulfate having 0.05 molar concentration, right? The apparatus which will used on the date is same as oxalic acid to standard solution preparation, right? Watch glass, weigh machine, then beaker, then glass rod, funnel, volumetric flask and wash bottle, right? The chemical required are, here we have to prepare a solution of more salt, so we have to take a more salt, right? Here you can see that the more salt are having a bluish green color, right? Crystal, and distilled water is common. Now the important part come, the calculation of the required more salt, right? For that you should know the chemical formula, which is FeSO4 into NH4 twice into SO4 into 6H2O, right? Now molecular mass you can find out by this chemical formula, which is 392 gram per mole. So molecular mass of more salt is 392. Now for the calculate the required mass, we can use the molarity formula, right? Which is mass of solute into 1000 divided by molar mass of solute into volume of solution. Subject the mass of solute, so you will get this formula, molar mass of solute into volume of solution into molarity divided by 1000, right? Replace all the values and simplify that, you will get the mass of solute is 4.9 gram, right? So if we want to prepare 250 ml of 0.05 molar more salt solution, we required 4.9 gram of more salt, right? Procedure is same as oxalic acid. Take more salt crystal of 4.9 gram, then transfer into beaker and dissolve completely, right? Transfer that dissolved solution into a volumetric flask and wash that beaker 2-3 times by the distilled water and mark up till 250 ml, right? Means from this video we can conclude that if we want to prepare any standard solution, right, any standard solution, we can prepare the standard solution by the help of this formula, right? Because if we use this formula. The molar mass of solute we can calculate by that particular substance by its chemical formula, right? We know how much solution we have to prepare, so volume of solution is also known, right? And we also know that which concentration of solution we have to prepare, right? So we can find a mass of solute, right? And from that we can prepare any salt's standard solution having any volume and any concentration, right? Hope you understand about that preparation of standard salt, right? If there is any query, then you can write in a comment and send me. Thank you.